A new VR headset challenges Meta's crown. The Pico 4 wins in some areas, but you might still want to wait for the Quest 3. I'm lining up for a shot in mini golf. I'm playing table tennis. I'm putting together a 3D puzzle. I'm shooting undead creatures with a bow and arrow. These are the things I usually do with the Meta Quest 2 VR headset, but this time I'm doing them strapped into the Pico 4. And it feels much the same. The Pico 4, made by ByteDance TikTok's parent company, feels like the very first true competitor to the 2-year-old Quest 2 VR headset from Meta, formerly Facebook. It's a possible sign that standalone VR headsets in the next few years may see more hardware options, but it still may not be a better choice. At least, not for me. The Pico 4 isn't available in the US, but in Asian and European markets it's competitively priced compared to the Quest 2. In fact, it undercuts it. The Pico 4 feels very Quest 2-like. Responsive controllers that use AA batteries, a Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 processor, and a library of games and apps that often overlaps with some of the best titles the Quest 2 has. It even has a few upgrades. But it also has a few downsides, too. The Pico 4 is priced at €429 for the 128GB model and €499 for the 256GB version. It won't be available in the US, but the starting price converts to roughly $425, £375 or $640. This undercuts the Meta Quest 2, which starts at $400 or €450 for the same storage options. The headset is available in 13 European countries, Japan and Korea at first. ByteDance doesn't have any plans to release the Pico 4 in the US in the future, instead opting for a business-focused pro-level version with eye tracking arriving next year that could compete with the Meta Quest Pro. The slimmed-down Pico 4 headset design, which uses a new type of pancake lens also used in Meta's new Quest Pro, shrinks down the front of the headset. The Pico 4 still feels like VR goggles, but it's notably more compact on my face. Unfortunately, just like the Quest 2, the foam-covered headset eyepiece doesn't quite fit over my extra-wide glasses. Other than that, I love the fit of the Pico 4. A battery on the back of the adjustable head strap balances weight out more, letting the headset rest lighter on my head. The Quest 2, in comparison, comes with an elastic head strap that feels less comfy but more compact. Optional add-on head straps for the Quest 2, including Meta's Elite strap, that are closer to the Pico design. The headset slides on and off easily, with the front angling up a bit, so I feel like I'm able to dip into VR much faster than on the Quest 2. The included controllers have a similar button layout to the Quest 2, including 2 raised buttons, 2 flat buttons, one more than Quest 2 has, an analog stick, and 2 grip triggers. A raised plastic ring above the controller enables tracking with the headset's built-in cameras similar to the Quest 2, but the position of the ring is different, arcing down instead of up in a loop. The Pico app ecosystem seems like a smaller subset of what Meta's Quest App Store offers, which is one of the biggest downsides to the headset. A lot of familiar favorites are here, including Walkabout Mini Golf, Demio, 11 Table Tennis, Red Matter, and plenty of other games. But there are plenty of missing games, not only Meta-owned titles like Beat Saber and Population 1, but also Resident Evil 4, Moss, Star Wars, Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, and many other games are absent. The Quest 2 wins on game selection, especially since the Pico 4 offers no true exclusives of its own to make up for the losses. Unless I felt absolutely dead set on avoiding Meta's products at any cost, I'd pick the Quest 2 right now over the Pico 4. As promising as the Pico 4 is, its lesser app library and its not quite fully here software features mute my feelings about its improved hardware compared with Meta's older headset. Meta will likely have a Quest 3 headset next year, possibly with features similar to the Pico 4. By that point, the Pico 4 could also improve with future software updates, much like the Quest 2 has evolved. Paying $400 or so for VR still may not make sense for many people, but the best part of what the Pico 4 offers is an option. Meta no longer feels like it's the only game in town for affordable standalone VR.